Am I the a-hole for telling a plus-size woman that I love being skinny? I dread going to my childhood friend's birthday party every year. We moved apart a decade ago, and even though I'll always care deeply about her, we are very different people now, and her friend group reflects this. She has one friend, let's call her Amanda, who without fail has to comment on my weight every single time she sees me. You're so skinny. Do you even eat? Does your BF care that you don't have curves? Your legs are like sticks. For the record, I eat plenty. I just have a fast metabolism, which keeps me super thin. I keep a strong face when Amanda says these things to me, but truthfully she's touching on my worst insecurities, and it makes me dread going to these parties every year. I was considering not going this year, until I talked to my mom about it. My mom had, what I thought was, a great idea on how to deal with Amanda. She suggested I pretend she's giving me a compliment. My mom told me, if Amanda says you're so skinny, just smile and say, thanks. I love being skinny, and if she looks disappointed at your response, you'll have proven she was trying to insult you. I thought this was great advice, however something I had failed to mention to my mom was that Amanda was overweight. I didn't realize this meant I was entering potential territory. Anyway, the dreaded birthday party day comes. And of course, no surprise, Amanda immediately looks at my arms and comments how tiny they are. I ignored this comment. Then later on in the day, we were standing in a group together and she was eyeing me up and down. She chuckled to herself and says, "God, you're so skinny." And I thought, okay, here it is. Here is my moment. I turned to her, smiled and said, "Thanks. I love being skinny." And then, and I am completely serious here, she slaps me in the face. I was in complete shock, just staring back at her, mouth hanging open with my hand on my cheek. Everyone was silent. She suddenly bursts into tears and runs out of the room. Two of her friends chase her. Only one other girl and my childhood friend asked if I was okay, but everyone else was just shooting me dirty looks. I promptly left the party, which sucked, cause I had a 2-hour commute and had planned to sleep over. The next day, I was texting with my childhood friend about it. She basically thinks that even though Amanda shouldn't have slapped me, that I was insensitive for saying I love being skinny to a plus-size person. I argued that Amanda has been consistently insensitive to me every party. And I didn't comment on her body, only my own. She told me that it's different because being skinny is socially acceptable, and that Amanda wouldn't usually do something like this, but I triggered her with my insult. My mom thinks I am in the right, but this was all her idea, so of course she does, lol. So am I the a-hole for what I said to Amanda?